I'm just testing this to see if I can adjust the brightness. Bye. Hi Stitchers, it's me, Laurel. I'm back to do what I guess is a mid-November update. I have some finishes, and I have some WIP progress, and I have some haul. So that's what I'm going to show you today. I'm having a little bit of trouble with the lighting. I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of the glare off my glasses. It's not really feasible to not wear my glasses because then I won't be able to see, but then, you know, so I'm trying to figure out the lighting. It might be kind of dark. I'm sorry. I hope you're going to be able to see everything. So we'll see how this goes, and yeah, we'll see. So first I have two finishes. These are my only two finishes so far in 2014. I know we're in the middle of November, but I haven't been stitching very much. So these are my only two finishes, and they might end up being the only two things that I finish during the year. I don't know that I'm going to be able to finish anything else this year. So the first one is this one here, and this is let me fold this. Teresa Win Slurs Grape Croissant ornament, and this is stitched over one. The outside is the square border is 2 over 2, and the inside, the round border on the inside is 1 over 1. And then there's some of these eyelets, Algerian eyelets, and beads. That's not very clear, but let's try this one. Maybe that one will be more clear for you. There we go. There's some Algerian eyelets and some beads in each corner. So I finished that about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. So I was very excited about this. This is my first Theresa Whistler finish of any kind. If you've stitched her designs, you know how challenging they are. This other piece here that I have is a Christmas ornament. It's an old Jamlin kit I bought from somebody who was selling stash on Facebook. And it's a Santa Claus. Let's see, here we go. And it says, "We'll work for cookies." He's holding a sign. It says, "We'll work for cookies." And it's got this curly wire hanger on it. So I'll probably put that on my tree this year. So I was glad to finish him. So those are my two finishes for the year. My WIP progress. I've been working on this one here. This is another Teresa Whistler piece. This is Legends of the Dragons. And that's what it looks like. Let's move it that way. There we go. That's what it looks like. And I'm hoping I'm going to be able to insert a before pic here. I haven't done that before, so we'll see how that goes. I'm using Windows Movie Maker software. I'm not sure how that is as far as the sound and whatever. So I'm hoping that there's going to be a before pic in here. But this is my progress on it so far. I'm doing the left border with the knot work. Teresa Whistler, she loves her knot work. She loves her golds. They're in a bunch of her designs. She's got gold borders in the ornaments, and there's gold borders in this. In the sister design, Legends of the Spellcasters, there's gold borders in the Guardian. There's gold borders, and she loves her gold borders. And her knot work. So that's that. And then the other piece that I'm doing, and again, I'm hoping there's going to be a before pic in here, right about here. The other piece I'm doing, this is an old embroidery guild piece designed by Margaret Bend. It was an event she did for us, that she designed it for, and it's a little scissor basket. There we go. See if I can do this without the blur. There we go. It's a little band for a scissor basket, and there's a little scissor fob, and then there's a little, I'm not sure what that is, that has your initial on it. You can see there in the background she has an M on hers. Her name is Margaret. So that's the next piece that I'm working on. There's a possibility I might be able to finish this one this year, although since I've started working on it, I am thinking maybe not. It's over 1. It's really small. I don't remember it being this hard. So this is my progress on this one so far. I'm just working on the green vines. So the thing that's interesting about this one, if I remember correctly, the fabric is uneven weave. It's not square. If I remember correctly, it's 32 threads going one direction and 34 threads going the other direction. So it's kind of interesting. These varying size linen threads are driving me crazy though. I'll probably get used to it and it won't bother me after a while, but I don't remember this piece being this hard when I worked on it at the event all those years ago. So that's that. I'm also planning to add Janlin's Retrievers to my rotation. I haven't quite gotten to that yet. When I get tired of working on Legends of the Dragons, I'll add that in. I'll probably have to spend some time gridding it. Maybe I'll show that to you next month. If you look in my first video, it's on there. The start that I have on it looks kind of like a Chinese character. So there's that. And then I have some haul. So some of you are aware, I know it's been posted in Cross Stitch and actually I don't know that it's been posted in Cross Stitch and Discuss. It's been posted in I Cross Stitch and I'm not ashamed of it because the moderator over there joined the challenge. And somebody posted on it. Maybe somebody posted about it in Cross Stitch and Discuss. But there's another group called Work from Crop Stash Only in 2015, where the challenge is not to buy any stitching stuff in 2015. And if there's stuff that you know you're going to buy, you have to declare it as an exception. And she kind of encourages you to keep your exceptions to a minimum because otherwise, you've defeated the purpose of the group. If you're going to, make an exception for everything, there's no point in being in the group. So I've joined that group because I have 37 WIPs and you saw my, my stash cabinet in one of the other videos. I have buku amounts of stash. I could probably stitch for the rest of my life and never buy another project. So I joined this challenge and I decided since I'm not buying any stash in 2015, I was going to make one last order. So I did. I ordered from Amazon and I ordered from ABC Stitch, not ABC Stitch, 123 Stitch. Amazon had better prices than 123 Stitch on a couple of things. So I ordered from them and then the other stuff I got from 123 Stitch. So the first thing I ordered, and I've been eyeing it forever, I actually used it as the inspiration for redecorating my kitchen, is the, let's see if I can show you here. This is the Lizzie Kate Green Flip It series. And you can see there, it says, there's 6 designs, and it says plant a tree, ride a bike, be kind to animals, keep our air clean, eat locally, and save water. So that was my inspiration for my redoing my kitchen decor, and I'm kind of going with this kind of green, earth-friendly, natural kind of thing. I have the... Oh, I should have brought it, because that was also a haul. I didn't bring it with me, but you'll have to take my word for it. I also bought the mason jar lineup kit, the ever-popular mason jar lineup. So I'm looking at, green and glass and natural materials, wood, bamboo, natural materials. I have a large art print of some sunflowers, that you would find like at the farmer's market. And just, that's kind of my new decorating scheme for my kitchen, is flowers and earth and natural and green and glass and wood. And so I bought all six of the charts for the Lizzie Kate green flippets, and there they are. So I have all of those. And I bought all of the threads for those. Sorry about the glare on the bag, but, there's all the threads. And I also bought mason jar lineup. I didn't bring it with me. You'll have to take my word for it, but I have it. And then I got that from 123 Stitch. And then I got from Amazon, because it was cheaper, I got this. I've also been eyeing this forever, and I get so jealous every time I see somebody stitching it. I'm like, I want that piece. So this is Secret Santa by Dimensions Gold. I guess it's the gold petite. So I just love that. I try to stitch a Santa every year, and this is a little bigger than the ones that I normally stitch. One of these days, when I'm allowing myself new starts, I'll get around to stitching one of the bigger Santas. I have this one, and I have Mirabilia's Santa and Mirabilia's Winter White Santa, and I have a Janlin, like Father Winter type of Santa, and I have several other larger Santa kits that eventually, when I allow myself new starts, I'll get to. And then I also bought this. This is another one when I get kind of jealous when I see somebody stitching it. On any of the stitching groups, there's a Dimensions group that I've seen it a few times. It pops up on Cross Stitch and Discuss. It pops up on I Cross Stitch and I'm Not Ashamed of It. And I just love it. And this is the European Bistro. Let's see if we can do something about the glare here. This is the European Bistro kit. So that was my other stash purchase before I abstained from buying stash in 2015. So that's basically it. I did have a question for you guys, and you guys can comment below. If you want to use it as a stitching tag, you can use it as a stitching... Well, no, I guess it's not really a stitching tag. You can talk about it if you want, or you can comment below. So, I have some ornaments, and I think I have them here. Let me see if they're here's I have some ornaments. I have these, and it's a Busilla kit, and there's 48 little tiny ornaments here, and I think there's 8 ornaments, and there's 6 of each, or something like that. There's the same few ornaments repeated several times. They're not all unique. So, and I also have another set, a smaller set of 12 ornaments that the designs are a little bit bigger. And I'm thinking about trying to work them into my rotation. Like for the little ones, maybe one a week, or for the other ones, maybe one a month or one every 6 weeks. And I'm wondering if any of you have ever done that, how it works out. Does it keep you from the rest of your rotation? Does it interfere with the rest of your rotation? I'm just afraid that I don't want it to become like my whole rotation, that, I only stitch on these ornaments, and that I don't have any stitching time left to stitch on anything else. So I'm just soliciting opinions on what you would do. Would you do that? Would you just leave it instead as its own piece later on in the rotation? I'm not sure what to do. So comment with your opinions on that. And is that all? Yeah, I think that's all. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.